pearls in swim lanes, crosswalks align, building models step at a time. Dr. Freck and Dr. Freck, they explain, cutting through the code, making it plain. Metadata here, model there, yellow pearls floating everywhere, hidden deep and brought to view, making sense for me and you.
Welcome to part 3 of this video series UniML Deep Dive, and I am your host and narrator, Amy, and let's continue to listen to a song summary of parts 1 and 2, courtesy of ChatGPT and Audio AI.
Graph-based magic, step inside, dumbed down but still a ride. Click and learn, let's explore. UniML, there's always more.
In addition to having human agents, HAGs, one can have machine agents, MAGs, as well. On model initialization, MAG1 issues a prompt telling the portal's AI to create a new blue pearl.
This yellow pearl tells the AI where that blue pearl goes on the string. This tag defines one of the fields in its pearl reference number, PRN, this being the very first white pearl, is 0, that is, white pearl 0.
That is sort of like an epidemiologist's identifying patient 0, only it is white pearl 0, the first white pearl in a new model.
Yes, great analogy, and here is that new blue pearl, now added onto the string.
And here is the blue pearl creation event, logged into portals, as purple pearl, event 0. Created at time 0, say that was, T0 equals, 10:30, 30 seconds AM, June 1st, 2025. This purple pearl directly links the blue pearl creation event perp with that blue pearl, that is, bloop 0 that is independent from any yellow pearls.
Such as these. But into a proto-white pearl, PWP, which is like a skeleton white pearl, which can later be fleshed out, such as giving it a name by some other hag, or the like.
So you might use that, say, to define a data item, such as age, in some data entry form, such as where, at some later time, a person filling out that form could then enter their age, and by doing so, thereby convert the proto-white pearl into a full-fledged white pearl, named, in this case 10, that is, the age they entered is, for example, a child 10 years old.
Yes, it could be used something like that, notionally, but here, instead, HAG1 just turns that proto-white pearl into a full-fledged white pearl, named, my one and only white pearl, just to clearly illustrate here that it is that, in this example. As we see in the prompt, is to convert the proto-white pearl into a singleton white pearl. Since there are no longer any blue pearls, no additional white pearls can be added to the string.
I get it, like one is making a list that can only have one item in it, like who was the first man to walk on the moon, that could then be modeled as a singleton white pearl, named Neil Armstrong.
But that proto-white pearl is optional, and one could just go from a bloop to a full-fledged white pearl, and skip, altogether, that interim proto-white pearl step, which is exactly what we will do in our following examples.
Here we look at a different use case, where we are creating the first of several white pearls, that form a sequence, where the prompt creates a white pearl, followed by a blue pearl, the later allowing for subsequent white pearls to be added to this sequence.
For example, say our sequence of white pearls was to list all the letters of the alphabet, starting with the letter A.
And in this use case we create a white pearl amid a sequence, neither at the start of it, nor the end of it, but somewhere in between the two.
Where we create two blue pearls, one before the white pearl, here.
The other after the white pearl, here. And in our alphabet example, This might be the letter C, where the letter B could precede it, and the letter D could follow it.
Which brings us to the use case, where the white pearl is at the end of the sequence, thus terminating it. Which in our alphabet example, would be the white pearl, for the letter Z.
That has a bloop before it, allowing, for example, a white pearl, denoting the letter Y, to be added.
But the music has now stopped, and it is time to end this, part 3, see you in part 4.